Hello and welcome, beautiful, lovely people. You know what's going on already. Yes, you do. Rihanna is pregnant. Yes, the chart topping singer, fashion icon, beauty mogul, along with her man, ASAP Rocky. Look at them, both glowing and showing. It is showing that they are delighted and excited that they have a baby on the way, their very first baby together, and they look just adorable. They look so good together. This is like some news of our time. I mean, this union, it's just not the news. I mean, they're beautiful together. Yes, they are. And I gotta tell you, when I saw these two for the first time years back, the first time I laid eyes on them, I just thought they was a couple. I didn't even question it. And I think that speaks to the chemistry between the two. So, no doubt, they're off to a great start. We know life is not a fairy tale, but they're off to a great start. So, welcome and hello again. I'm excited because I just love good news. Doesn't good news put you in a good mood? And the way 2022 started off, I mean, it's been full of the blues, but we have something to celebrate. And I'm just enjoying looking at them because the chemistry, again, it just oozes off magazine pages through the computer screen and all of that. I mean, they look good. And I think they've been trying to tell us in a very subtle way, not even subtle, since the Met Gala at least, that they've been working on a family. The way ASAP walked in there all wrapped up in that baby blanket, family blanket. I should bring that up because just so we are on the same page. I mean, look at him. And then Rihanna was draped in this extra large cloak, robe, that she could have comfortably fit about 3 people inside of. I mean, I knew it was some kind of statement, but yeah. And now I'm thinking that for sure was a hint, and we may have missed other hints. We got to keep our eyes and ears open. But right now, we don't have to be confused any longer because without a shadow of a doubt, the news is out that these two are expecting. There's indeed a baby on board, as we see with the baby bump. How did we miss the clues? And Rihanna is just looking adorable, just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, in her vintage pink Chanel Parker that exposed her midriff. I'm still healing from something, but I'm fine. She exposed her midriff in a bohemian-like kind of way, but she was rocking that. See, Rihanna, even casually, she rocks stuff. So that Met Gala thing, I'm telling you. But I'm celebrating with them. I am wearing powder pink, and she had this cross, all these jewels, and what I have here is a bling bling baby pacifier. Yep, that's what I got. And I got some pearls. These are some pearls going on. And I'm gonna tell you, I looked for that pink Chanel vintage coat online, and let me tell you, it's sold out. It is sold out. But anyway, Rihanna put the baby and ASAP on Front Street while they took this romantic stroll in ASAP's native town, Harlem, New York. He was representing. They just look so beautiful. Yeah, Rihanna with that bohemian thing with the jewels just draping her whole upper body, and one of them reaching all the way down to her her jeans, where she was rocking these extra long ripped jeans. They look good. People talk about it being staged, but yeah, it was a photo shoot, but them exuding that glow, you can't stage that. That's real stuff. And you'll see at some point ASAP pulls Rihanna in for this sweet kiss on her forehead. That love is real. That's why it's so exciting. It's real. It is deserved. And ASAP meant what he said a year ago or so when he was interviewed by GQ magazine. He said Rihanna was the one. So I think that's like a hint and a half. He also said that he was ready for fatherhood. And just look how quickly things manifest. That's just like a year. I think they already planned this. And of course, it's common knowledge that Rihanna and ASAP, they've been friends for years, okay? Many years. And folks been wondering, when did they move out of the friend zone? Was it during the collab with Rihanna's Fenty beauty skincare thing, the whole promotion? People over there wondering, when did they move out of the friend zone? And we already got a whole baby coming up. And we may have just missed the marriage. It could be. I mean, now these two, they're well underway, just shining bright like a diamond. Back to the diamonds, I think we could have missed a hint somewhere. I mean, we already have enough to work with. I mean, he said she is the one. So they may have already jumped the broom, walked down the aisle, or walked down the beach, however they chose to do it. Rihanna may just be a bride already. And that would just make everything all the more sweeter. But they're making all the right moves. It doesn't matter if they're married or not. But again, I think that Met Gala was just, it really was a really big hint, because it's not at all, I got to keep these visuals up while we talk about this, because this is just not the way Rihanna typically gets down. Rihanna serves up fierce, ferociously fierce looks. You know that Riri does not play. You see, even with the Baby Bump debut, casual as it was, still it had the fierceness to it. She was rocking her pumps. So, and look at ASAP. He's a beautiful guy. And, you know, he came in wrapped in a baby. I mean, that was like a quilt. I mean, and I did think it was a hint of something, but I thought maybe it was a rebellious look. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna try to act like I'm a clairvoyant and I can see things or something, but I thought she might have got tired of all the Met Gala stuff. But you know, that doesn't even make sense, because she would just not come. And clearly she was not tired. They're looking all fresh-faced and beautiful, so I really did not think that through. But at least I didn't come online and say it. But I thought to myself, is Rihanna just tired of this? But no, I think it was all, like, even at the time, I think they were working on their family. So that look that they had, you know, it functioned. Even with the cap, it was just like a warm, cozy thing to have on, even the robe as well. Because the Met Gala is on the fresh side. If you look at people's chests, if they dare come in scantily clad, you know, their lights are on. You know, and people in the Met Gala, most people, I think, they wear layers, you know, because they must keep it on the fresh side. They refrigerate everybody. So I think this was much more of a statement than we realized, the Met Gala look. But these two together, they're just like oozing with love. And even the smiles that they had between them at the Met Gala, it was like they had a secret, you know. And of course, Rihanna didn't have a baby bump at the time, but she was already planning this, you know, starting to drape herself with more clothes as if she was going through some kind of fashion phase, you know. And all the while, she was doubling down, launching her products, keeping her company rolling, minding the shop. I mean, minding the empire. Because that's what she has, an empire. And I believe wholeheartedly that this was a planned pregnancy. Going back to this Met Gala, it was like getting you ready, just like she planned to launch her company. Yeah. But now we have this baby on the way, and Rihanna, as she minds the shop, she is responsible for carrying this little bundle of joy. And I know that a lot of people are thinking, you know, by today's standards, Rihanna's 33, she could actually wait. She's young enough to wait. But this is probably because people want another album from Rihanna. But this woman, she's in love now. And this is a beautiful moment and a beautiful time for them. And at the same time, Rihanna, she's done enough work for 3 lifetimes. You know, I'm not trying to insinuate that she's going to retire or anything. But Rihanna can take a break without ever feeling like she's gonna miss out on something, because she has done the thing. And yeah, I know we all want another album, but we gotta just think this through for a minute. Think it through. She has been a chart-topping artist with #1 hits. She's ticked that box many times over. And as far as life plans, let me give you something else to look at here. We just got to step back and look at how much this woman has worked and how much she's done over the last 15 or so. It's going on upwards of 20 years. This woman has worked for real. We got the Billboard chart-topping hits and the tours and all these #1s. She is a beauty and fashion icon that has been serving us up these looks on magazine covers and red carpets. Look at her there, giving her mother a house, doing these interviews, and just serving up looks that any one of them is like worthy of starting a trend. And let me tell y'all, that's work to keep bringing us the fierceness as she's been doing. You see, that was one of her homes in Barbados. This woman has not been playing, all while performing on a high level. And she makes it look so easy. She makes it look so easy. Loving her fans, just cool. But this woman has amassed a fortune. And she's been taking care of herself and her family behind the scenes. And I haven't really gone into the empire that she's created. But we all know that's brought her a couple billion at this point. And then she has this dream of a boyfriend, her boo. And now we got the baby. That's a lot of bees. And ASAP, I'll come back to this. ASAP has given us the hint that, you know, she's the one. So it kind of makes sense that she might be a bride. So we got the Billboard hits to Billionaire to the Boo. She's booed up with her dream of a boyfriend. And then we got Baby, Bride. I'm not sure of the order, but Rihanna has already put it out there that she's totally ready for motherhood. And this is sure to be the most fulfilling of all the projects that she's done. I mean, even though as a chart-topping artist, now I got to go back to that again because I just want to give you the visual so we all stay on the same page here. Rihanna is the richest female entertainer in the world next to Oprah. And she's the richest female artist of them all, okay? And you combine that with the success of A$AP Rocky with the $ in his name. I'm already affectionately calling this bundle of joy the Billionaire Baby. That's just my name. We'll see about that. That probably won't stick. But I am a huge supporter of Rihanna and her work. And I feel like she's my little sister. I've always felt like that. I've adopted her into my heart a long time ago. So I've been keeping my eye on baby sis, watching her rock the world. And I've never been too interested in her love life because it always seemed like she was in search of. And she was young. So I figured Riri finding her mate, it would happen in due time. But when I saw her with A$AP Rocky, and when I see her now, they just look so happy and so good together. I mean, the way this man is just says she's the love of my life. She equals a million of the other experiences that I've had. And now they're preparing to bring a child into the world. It's really something. It's really something to watch that kind of love and the accomplishments of them as artists and Rihanna even as an individual. And they're starting a family. So Rihanna says she's totally embraced the role of motherhood, and she's mentioned in interviews in the past, I heard her say that she found that a family of about 3 kids, that sound ideal. So yeah, Miss Rihanna. And now she says she's ready to do things differently going forward, which makes sense. Because, a relationship and a baby is work. And she's ready to eliminate unnecessary things out of her life that have led to her spreading herself too thin. And I hear you, Riri, because it's all about the balance. This is some good news for 2022. Ooh, much needed. We should be thanking them for this good news because this year, hey, it's all part of life, but these stories, the way this year just started out, just story after story, it's just, I like nice stories too. Does it all have to be scandals? Man, we talk about it all on this channel. I'm talking about it on this channel. But, let me know what you think about this story. Leave your comment or your predictions if you have one. Do you think that the pink Chanel coat was a hint, like a baby reveal? Or was Rihanna just simply being pretty in pink? This is no joke what I got here. This is for the baby. And if I find that pink coat, I'll put it in the description because I'm on a mission. That thing is sold out everywhere. I just thought that's kind of cute. Normally I'm not looking for that stuff, but I just thought I'd look it up. It's gone. Gone. Okay, so, with Rihanna being a Billboard chart-topping artist and getting booed up all these B's, and then becoming a billionaire and with the baby, Isn't Bride just in the picture? That just sounds so cute. Which order do you guys think that this all happened in? Let me know. And please do like, share, and subscribe, because that's the only way to make things happen on YouTube. It's the only way to get down. So I just wish the proud parents to be blessings. ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, thank you all so much for joining me. And yeah, just thanks for sharing in this good news. Wish them all well. Let's keep them in our thoughts, because we know that relationships and raising families, it's work. But again, they are off to a beautiful start. I did a video, and that was the one that you saw with the whole movie thing. I'm going to add that to this channel, and you can check that out. But I'm going to leave you with those images so that we get it in our head a little bit how much this woman has worked. Do enjoy that. I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. Peace.